to the Mighty Blues. My name is of course Cameron and welcome back to another FIFA 19 career mode episode. This is going to be episode number 5 of our FIFA 19 career mode. I did put the last episode up last week. In the last episode we beat Bournemouth by 3-0, I believe it was. Let me just double check that. It has been a week since I've played FIFA. Yeah, by 3-0. Our undefeated reign continued, winning every Premier League game so far. Because of that, I upped the difficulty from legendary to ultimate, which is the highest difficulty you can go to on a career mode. We also signed Wan-Bissaka, or however you want to pronounce the right back. We signed him and we now face Manchester City in the Carabao Cup. This is our first real test of the season. It's our first big game against a big side, and it's our first game on the ultimate difficulty as well. I have decided that I don't think I'm going to sign any more players. There is only a couple of days left in the transfer market. We have got quite a lot of money, £40 million with a £33 million profit, but I think I'm going to leave it like that because I don't really want to go out and just sign a player for the sake of it. That's not going to get anywhere near the team. So we'll jump straight into this game. Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. Let's have a little play about with the team. What team do I want to play? I am thinking a 2 up front, if I'm being honest with you, in this game. I'm going as attackive as possible. Jesus obviously playing. You know what? I'm going to give Wan-Bissaka his debut just because that's what we're here for, aren't we? To make decisions and to bring the players in that we've signed for the debut. Going to stick on your Corey on the bench as well. Tom Davis can come out. Let me just double check. So we're going to jump into the game now. Obviously a 4-4-2 formation, an attacking formation to play against Manchester City. Indeed, hopefully we can get our first win in the Carabao Cup this season and we can get that trophy underway and we can get a win against a big team on the highest difficulty. What did they want to say before we get into this episode? If I don't like saying this because I don't want to sound too cocky, but if I managed to beat Manchester City and it's quite convincingly and it's quite easy, how would you guys like me to go about this series? Obviously I don't just want to play every single game and just win every single game by 3-0 or 4-0 or whatever. I want there to be sort of a difficult element. I want it to be a challenge, and if the highest difficulty isn't going to provide me with a challenge, then I'm not too sure what will. Do you guys still want me to carry on the career mode? Do you still want me to play the Everton career mode, like I said, go through for this season and then maybe review it at the end of the season? Would you like me to maybe do some ultimate team against other players, which will obviously be a lot harder because it'll be playing, you know, other people instead of the computer? What would you like me to do? Please leave your thoughts and suggestions in the comment section down below. So kick off, Manchester City kick off the game. Let's see if we can get a victory against the top side on a top difficulty. Hopefully we can. Fingers crossed. Raheem Sterling's got the ball here on the right hand side to chip in. It's a first chance for Manchester City, and just like that, once you up the difficulty in this game, that's what happens. Sergio Aguero makes Everton pay. A little bit of a lack in concentration for me there at the start of the game, and all of a sudden we're 1-0 down. If I can say the first top side we've played, he's just got an opportunity to level it here, and it's a great save. Like I was saying there, the first real big team that we've played in this career mode, and we're playing it on the hardest difficulty. So already 1-0 down in the cup competition. That was clearly going to Cenk Tosun and not Lozano, so I don't know why the referee has blew up for offside there. Manchester City 1-0 up. Let's see if we can get back into this game. It's a strong header by big Kurt Zouma. Come on Blues, let's get control of the ball in the midfield. Come on Andre Gomez. Sporting the lovely black and pink kit, or grey and pink kit, however you want to say it. Big Eddie Mina comes across. It's a fantastic challenge. All nearly given away there by Wan-Bissaka, it was actually. And Everton pressurising Cenk Tosun, putting the pressure on the Manchester City defence. Adesanya with a good interception. Wan-Bissaka just struggling a little bit here. He's not brilliant on this game, I'm not going to lie, just for the 2 minutes that we've played with him. Sane's got the ball on the left hand side, he's got a chance to cross it in. Lozano does well covering Wan-Bissaka there on the right. Kevin De Bruyne, close him down, don't let him shoot. Very dangerous, very dangerous. Manchester City started the game very well, and we may be seeing our first defeat of the season, which is okay. I'm fine with that, you know, it's a challenge. Jordan Pickford making another good save from a Raheem Sterling, and City are all over Everton here. maybe I shouldn't have put the difficulty up for my first game back on FIFA. I tell you what though, there's quite some difference between Legendary and this difficulty. It's a lot harder. Tosin does well there, holds the ball up and he gives it to Jesus. Gabriel Jesus against his ex-club obviously. He does well to hold it up and it's a good ball through to Adesina, and Adesina just loses it just in the box and ends up being a good defensive tackle there, but Everton get the ball back. Lozano has the pressure there for me. Big Yerry Mina, come on lad, don't get caught out of position. Wan-Bissaka's being caught out of position again, maybe worth a change here at half time. Doesn't look quite ready, maybe I've threw him in too early, he hasn't had the time to adapt to his teammates, to get to know them. Richarlison now can burst through and let's use Richarlison's pace, and that is a disgusting challenge, an absolute disgusting challenge, a yellow card, certainly a yellow card for Danilo from Manchester City there. Garnagay to take the short free kick into Richarlison. Ooh, ball doesn't quite get in the box there towards Tosin, and it's scrambled out by Manchester City and they can break again. Let's strong, good tackle by Garnagay, good tackle there. Come on Blues, we can win this game, come on. Everton just got back from Goodison Park. Everton have just beaten Go Mahia in the Sports Pizza Cup, so hopefully we can replicate a win in FIFA 19. It's not looking brilliant so far, but you never know. Lozano has it out, it's a good touch. Jesus has it back to Richarlison, oh, to Tosin, sorry, and it's out to Richarlison now, and he can break and he can cut inside. It's a Rabona cross, I don't know what he's trying that for, but ball is cleared and it's an Everton corner. Little bit special by Richarlison there when we're 1-0 down, but I don't mind that if the ball gets in the box. City clear, obviously. Guerrero with the ball, he plays it back down. And Wan-Bissaka does well defensively, and it's a good pass in the end, and it gets to Jesus, who can cut inside on his left foot, and it's an easy shot in the end. Everton having the chances here, we're having the opportunities. Jesus has had a couple. Maybe the fact that he's playing against his ex-club is weighing on him. Hopefully he can get a goal and celebrate, because that's what we do, we celebrate against our ex-clubs. City looking dominant again down that right hand side. Raheem Sterling gets the ball, Big Zuma's got to come over to cover. Wan-Bissaka has to do his defensive duties. It's a dangerous ball back in, but Garnagay does well. It's out to Lozano, it's a great through ball there into Andre Gomez. Gomez with a clever ball to Jesus. Jesus with a ball to Tosin, doesn't quite have the pace, but he gives it back to Jesus. Oh, Jesus just can't squeeze it through back to Tosin. It would have been a fantastic little bit of play and a fantastic goal if we'd have managed to get the goal at the end of it, but he just can't play it through. Yerry Mina with a big ball up towards Lozano. Lozano beats his man. He's going to cut back inside. He's going to put a good ball in. Tosin, and it's just saved by Claudio Bravo. Claudio Bravo playing in goal for Manchester City. Don't see that too much in real life at the moment. Thought it would have been Ederson myself, but City have the ball. Again, Everton having chances and chances, and since City have scored, Everton have looked the more like scored, and I don't know why the referee is playing an advantage there when it didn't press a button at all. Ball comes in, Big Zuma has it out, close De Bruyne down, well played Big Yerry Mina, and it's out now. Garnagay can have it just on the stroke of half time. Can Richarlison get the Blues back in the game? He uses his pace. It's a poor pass there, it's a poor pass, can't get it through to Tosin. It looks like Everton are going to be going into the second half 1-0 down. Sorry, no, I do just want to say before we get into the second half, I do apologise about the fact there is no game sound. I am working on that. The game sound is currently coming through my headset. I'm going to work on trying to get that changed so that you guys can hear the game sound as well. But 1-0 down at half time, an early goal for Manchester City. Here it is again, a good finish by Aguero, a good volley. I don't know what Jordan Pickford's doing, the ball absolutely goes through him, but hopefully the Blues can recover and get the victory in the second half. So back now for the second half, Everton having kick-off. Gabriel Jesus will kick off. It's back to Wan-Bissaka, who does well. Tosin again, back to Bissaka, who's got space here on this right hand side. Should he use it? The ball goes out to Lozano. Can Lozano cut inside? It's a clever chop inside. It's a poor cross, to be honest. I don't know what in the world that cross was, but City break with it again. Big Zuma, fantastic. How is that a foul, referee? He shoulder barges him out the way and he gets the ball. Please tell me how that is a foul. Come on, behave, man. City have the ball again. It's looking dangerous. De Bruyne with it. Gotta keep De Bruyne at bay. Cannot let him get any shots off. He's trying silky steals here. It's dangerous by Yerry Mina to put the ball back in. De Bruyne again. Keep tight. Keep tight. That's it. See them out. That's it. See them out. See them out. Dean. It's a great save by Jordan Pickford in the end. And it's a corner to Manchester City. Johnny, I'm a little bit quiet there. I am trying to concentrate because the difficulty step up is quite significant. Jordan Pickford comes out and he catches it. Fantastic catch. And he can send Gabriel Jesus. I don't know whether he's going to be able to get to this. No, he isn't. It's worth the slide. It's worth the slide. Claudio Bravo got the ball now and he's going to loof it upfield towards Aguero. Aguero was offside and it's a free kick to Everton. Hopefully we can get the victory in this game. It will be disappointing to get our first defeat of the season after I've been saying how easy the difficulties seem to be. That will be a little bit embarrassing. Lozano beats the offside tap and he comes down and it's another poor ball in by him. I don't know about this Lozano, you know. I don't really feel like he's performed as well as he should do. I brought him in, I thought he'd be a cracking player and he hasn't really impressed for me so far. It's a poor ball by Idrissa Gana Gueye, and Everton again under pressure by Manchester City. Has that Cavani come on? No, Goulart, whoever he is. He's got an opportunity now. Kurt Zouma does well to get it back. Andre Gomez doing well again. Idrissa Gana Gueye can send. Gabriel Jesus can send him. Oh, he just tried to put it back to Gana Gueye. It's well intercepted by the Manchester City defence. Again, another chance goes missing for Everton. Gotta keep the midfield strong here. Come on, Wan-Bissaka, lad. Do your job, lad. Offside? No, no. Not playing that rule today. Well played, well defended. Gana Gueye can send Gabriel Jesus, and Gabriel Jesus can attack. City doing well to get back, but Jesus has got the ball and it's another shot straight at Claudio Bravo. Another opportunity goes missing and another chance for Everton to get level at the Ep.5 in the Carabao Cup, and we have squandered it again. Come on, Blues, we need to take these chances. These are big games. The first big team that we've played this season. We can't afford to be missing them chances. Yerry Mina, big defensive header. Oh, Idrissa Gana Gueye misses it, and it's 2-0. Just like that, all of a sudden, it's 2-0. What an absolute awful goal, by the way. Defensively awful, and bloody FIFA giving Manchester City some sort of stupid scripting for them to score stupid goals. Tosin has the ball now. It's a great pass through to Jesus, who just can't control it properly. Looks like this isn't going to be our day at the office. Might be seeing our first defeat of the season. I'm not going to lower the difficulty just yet because, you know, I'm aware it's Manchester City at the Ep.5 and I think we've had the chances, to be honest, in this game to get back into it, but we just haven't. Lozano with another poor ball. In fact, you know what? You haven't impressed whatsoever at all. You're coming off, Theo's coming on, and Onyekuru is coming on, and Richarlison is going to move up front. We're going to put a bit of pace up front, see if that can change anything. Got 15 minutes or so left in the game to try and get something out of it. Not with passes like that. Lucas Dean does well defensively. Wan-Bissaka has it out. And here's his big chance before he gets taken off. Skipped past one. It's another poor ball through to Cenk Tosin. I'm dropping him for the next game. I'm dropping him because he just has not been good enough. Lozano today, he's just hasn't stepped up to the plate when he's needed to. His passing has been awful. His shots have been poor, and he just hasn't impressed me so far. Go on, Jesus. Jesus has gone. And it's offside. Of course it's offside because it's against us. If it was Manchester City, it wouldn't be seen as offside. Can you tell I'm a little bit bitter I haven't lost at FIFA this season? So it's a little bit disappointing to get the first defeat today. I don't think we're going to get back into this game, if I'm being honest. But we just haven't been good enough, and that's it. That's the ball over there. That's the ball. It's a fantastic ball. Onyekuru can break. Can we get a consolation on Onyekuru on his debut? It's fantastic. And it's another save by Claudio Bravo. Another shot pretty much straight at Bravo. He didn't have much to do there. Richarlison back into Theo Walcott, who gets his first touches of the game. Can't do anything with it. City again play out from the back and again managed to squander our attack. Being the story of this game, today, hasn't it? Been a disappointing one for me. Not gonna lie, may have to make some changes for the next game. How was that a foul? Referees on this game are as bad as the referees in real life. Tell you what, they've got these down to a T. I'll tell you that. It's a big header out by Andre Gomez. Looks like it's going to be all over now. Everton are going to bow out of the Carabao. Again, the look in that is absolutely disgraceful. They're cheating on this game. But a disappointing result overall. No, the game hasn't finished. There we go. Final whistle. Disappointing result for the Blues. Marco Silva's Everton suffered their first defeat of the season. 2 pretty awful goals to concede, if I'm being honest. Probably helped by FIFA liking the big clubs and the referees being awful. But we're not going to make any excuses. We upped the difficulty. We got cocky. And it didn't work, and I'm happy to stand there and say, you know what, that didn't work. Like I said, I'm not going to lower the difficulty at the minute. We have got Huddersfield in the Premier League next, so we'll play that game in the next episode. We'll see how that goes, we'll see how that fares, we'll see if we can get a result there. Just going to skip through the last day of the transfer window, see if we get any offers in for any players before we end the episode. Like you can see there, we brought in Lozano, who hasn't impressed me that much so far. Jesus, who has, and then Wan-Bissaka, who's only just played his first game. Benny Beningame for £1.65 million, 1.65 million pounds, yeah. To, where's he going to? Aarhus GF. I don't even know who they are, but I'm going to reject it because he can be a vital player in the future, a young player, of course. I'm going to reject it for now. We're going to skip through the transfer window and then we'll leave that episode there. A disappointing result and in a game that, you know, we stepped the difficulty up, we faced a big opposition and we were beaten on the day, and that's just fair enough. Hopefully in the next game we can get a victory and prove that we can actually play on Ultimate, because I don't really want to turn the difficulty down and then start messing about with it being too easy and too hard and all that. So we're going to keep to that difficulty. Looks like there's no other offers coming in for any Everton players. Like I said at the start of the episode, we're not going to make any more signings because I don't just want to spend money for money's sake. I think it'll be a waste. Transfer offer for Leighton Baines, PSG. He is our backup left back, and for the sake of £2 million, that is not worth it. So we're going to skip that one. 3 hours left. Don't see us selling anybody or signing anybody in this time now. So we'll show the squad at the end of the transfer window, just before we end the episode, and we'll see what we're going to be working with for the rest of this season. So that is it. The transfer window is up. We'll go to the squad now, we'll see what we're working with, and then we'll leave that episode there. So as you can see, the current squad is looking good, it's looking okay. I wouldn't take too much out of that defeat to Manchester City. You've got Gabriel Jesus in there, Sigurdsson of course, Andre Gomez, Idrissa Gana Gueye, Richarlison, Lozano, who can play well, Jordan Pickford, Kurt Zouma, Yerry Mina, Lucas Dean, Seamus Coleman. Obviously we've signed Wan-Bissaka as well. We've got the likes of Bernard, Theo Walcott, Onyekuru, Cenk Tosin, that can also come in as well. So that's going to be it for this episode. Like I said, a disappointing result in the end, but what can you say? Hopefully we can go on and get a better result against Huddersfield and hopefully get our first victory in the Ultimate difficulty. So if you have enjoyed this episode, please do leave a like, smash the subscribe button if you're new and you like this content. Like I said, let me know in the comment section down below whether you want me to carry on doing this series, whether you want me to do a little bit of FIFA Ultimate Team, whether you want me to do a little bit of both. Obviously I'll still be doing the in real life stuff, as you know, as well. So thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do leave us a like. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at MightyBluesYT for all of the latest and greatest news updates on Everton Football Club, and I'll see you soon on the Mighty Blues.